Welcome to The Explainer. You know, there are some things you learn that just stick with you. But what if one of those big, fundamental facts we all think we know was actually completely wrong? So let's get right into it. Did ancient people really believe the Earth was flat? I mean, it's the classic story, right? We all picture sailors who are absolutely terrified they're going to just sail right off the edge of the world. And then along comes Columbus to bravely prove them all wrong. It's a great story about scientific progress. But is there any truth to it?
The claim is pretty straightforward. For most of human history, people were certain the Earth was a big, flat disk. It's an idea that's been hammered into us through books, TV, movies, for generations. It paints this picture of a primitive past, just waiting for modern science to come along and set everyone straight.
But you know us, we don't just accept a good story at face value. It's time to put this belief under the microscope. So let's fact-check the claim.
Okay, the verdict is in, and this incredibly popular historical fact is completely false. Yeah, you heard that right. The idea that educated people from ancient times all the way through the Middle Ages believed the Earth was flat is one of the biggest myths in history, and the real story is way more interesting.
So how on earth did they know without rockets and satellites? Well, it all came down to some seriously clever observation. First, the ancient Greeks, over 2,000 years ago, were studying shadows. A scholar named Eratosthenes even calculated the Earth's circumference with stunning accuracy just by comparing shadow lengths in two different cities. Second, they watched the stars. Sailors knew that as they traveled south, new stars would appear on the horizon, and that can only happen on a curved surface. And finally, there's a simple observation anyone near the sea could make, watching ships disappear hull first over the horizon. If the Earth were flat, a ship would just get smaller. Instead, its base vanishes first, proving it's sailing over a curve. This wasn't some big secret. It was understood by educated people for centuries.
So why do we all believe this myth? It was mostly popularized in the 19th century, partly to make our ancestors seem less enlightened than they really were. It really makes you wonder, what other facts do we just take for granted? If you want more explainers that cut through the noise, make sure to follow, and hey, comment below with the claim you think we should verify next. We'll see you then.